What is up, PokeMoshPit Beta? This is PaintballRulzzzzz giving you guys my second upload to this channel. This is a battle. This is a black and white battle against trPikachoo from the trPikachoo. He's using a standard grain team. I'm using some pretty unconventional pokes and like some non-OUs, which made this match a heck of a lot more fun. Just because I got to use some unconventional pokes no one ever sees, and I hope you guys enjoy this battle. Since I have a 30, I'll be able to survive whatever hit he throws at me, so I predict him to go for the surf or the hydro pump. Well, he actually goes for the surf, so I go for the metal burst and OHKO that thing straight away, which was a pretty sweet move on my part, because I've never been able to get a OHKO with metal burst off. So pretty much, okay, so now he sends in his Kajundo. I predict him to go for either the fake out, the high jump kick, but he actually goes for the drain punch, which I thought was pretty weird because I never see those. Everyone runs those physical or special Kajundos and use that high jump kick or the aura sphere. If that I can learn, I'm really not all sure. So now right here he reveals he has a toxic, and I was like, oh jeez, he's running a bulky Kajundo, which I think is pretty unconventional. I don't know. Leave a comment below if you've seen bulky Kajundos, because I know I haven't. I haven't been playing the black and white metagame for all that long, but I thought that was pretty outright strange. So now he goes for U-turn. I make a misclick right here, and I actually go for the seismic toss after all these after turn effects and all that stuff. So now he sends in his Rotom Wash form. I go for the seismic toss, which does automatically 100 damage, which is pretty sweet on my part, so I get a free 100 damage on him. I would rather go for the toxic just to get some residual damage and whatnot, but it really doesn't matter. So right here he goes for the thunder, I guess predicting my switch. I think whatchamacallit, hydro pump would have done a lot better, but I guess he didn't want to risk missing. So now right here I go for the toxic as he goes for the thunder. It does absolutely nothing to me. But now after all these after turn effects, I'm trying to catch up with myself, leave down 29 HP, and now I switch out into my Ampharos. He predicts my switch out, so he goes for the toxic, which really hinders me because this Ampharos I missabbed, and I was supposed to have Heal Bell instead of Rest, or I was supposed to have Rest and the Rest and Chesto Berry. I don't know if that's released, so please leave a comment below saying if Chesto Berry's released or something like that, because I need some help right here. So now he predicts me to go for the electric move. He sends in his Raichu, and right here he goes for the surf. And he gets the crit right here. I think that mattered. We were talking about it for a while. I don't think he thinks that it didn't matter, but I'm running max HP, max special defense in the special defense boosting nature. So I really think that mattered, but it really wasn't all that game changing. So now right here I switch into my Scarf Heracross, and I go for the close combat, which will easily OHKO that Raichu from that, or easily OHKO that Raichu from that range for that amount of HP. So now I predict him to go for the flamethrower or the overheat, which he actually goes for the overheat, which was a safe move on his part. But I predicted him to do this, and now I switch into my MVP of the game, my Scarfed Milotic. Yes, I am running a Scarfed Milotic, which is everyone's running those bulky Milotic. I decided I'm going to be original and run the Scarfed Milotic because Milotic has some pretty nice special attacks. So sorry, I got a little sidetracked. So now right here I go for the hydro pump, and I'm not sure for that right here. I get this critical hit, but I'm in the rain. I have stab, and I have a good amount of special attack investment into my Milotic. So I don't think that mattered. If it did matter, please leave a comment in the comment below saying with the calculations. But if it really, I don't think it really mattered all that much because I would have been able to take a hit. So no, I'm sorry I got sidetracked. So right here he goes for the thunder. He gets to paralyze, but I was thinking for 5 minutes, am I going to outspeed? I'm scarfed, but I'm paralyzed. But since Ridiculous is quite slow, I'm able to still outspeed him even though I'm paralyzed. Go for the hydro pump, and I don't miss, which is pretty lucky on my part. So now right here, I switch into my Scarf Heracross, go for the Night Slash, and I'll easily KO with that Ridiculous from that amount of HP. So now Sorry guys, I'm getting over a cold. So now I switch out, go into my Dusclops, predicting him just to really go for whatever move and to death fodder this out and to get some toxic damage just to rack up on him. He does have the leftovers, which is kind of hindering my plan a bit, but so now toxic damage is going to be racking up over time. So now I switch out and switch back in, go into my Scarfed Heracross, go for the close combat. It doesn't kill him, which I was quite disappointed right at that point. I was like, oh man, I wanted to kill that thing and use my Heracross as the final kill, but no, looks like it didn't happen. So right here, he goes for the Hydro Pump. He wants to try and sweep with this at that low of HP, but now right here, which is getting down close to the end of the game, right here, I go for the Rapid Spin, and I do live the Thunder, and I was praying not to get paralyzed, but now I'm going to sign out, guys. Thank you, PokeMoshPitbeta, for letting me upload this channel. My link will be in the description. I don't know if this guy has a YouTube. If you're watching this battle, please leave a link, trPikachoo. So comment, like, subscribe, and peace out, PokeMoshPit.